What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt. So Retro Studios has recently tweeted that they're looking for an art director for Metroid Prime 4 on the Nintendo Switch. And a lot of people online are going crazy because they think that that means that this game potentially hasn't even really been started yet. But in this video, I'm going to give my thoughts and theory about what exactly is going on with Metroid Prime 4. Now, this is just my opinion. It's just some thoughts and the theory. Don't take this as a fact. But this is what I think is going on with Metroid Prime 4. And I've been thinking this actually for a while. Yeah, a lot of people out there think that this game is a few years away. I don't believe that to be the case, and I'm going to explain to you why. First of all, like I've said in previous videos, even though Metroid Prime games are critically acclaimed and they're great, they have never had long development times. As a matter of fact, none of the Prime games have ever had a development time exceeding 2 years, which is crazy given the quality of these games, but that's a fact. 2 years has been pretty much the max development time for any of these Metroid Prime games. So that is one of the big reasons why I don't think this game is that far away. I honestly believe that part of Retro's pitch to Nintendo was that they could make a quality game in a short amount of time, and they've proven that with the other 3 Metroid games. Now, Namco Singapore was previously working on the title. I believe that once Nintendo didn't like what they were seeing on Namco's vision of the game, Retro stepped in and showed them some concepts for a Metroid Prime 4 game, which honestly, they probably have had concepts for a game like this since the Wii U. Back when even Miyamoto said that Retro Studios was at the top of the list for a Metroid Prime 4 game, I think they've been working on prototypes on the side and ideas for a Metroid game for years. That's what I believe. And I believe that they probably showed Nintendo some of these concepts. Nintendo was really impressed. Remembered that Retro has put out these quality games, these quality Prime games in under 2 years, and said, hey, giving this back to Retro. Now, multiple reasons why I think that even though they said they essentially restart development on this game, I don't think this game is going to take that long to come out. As I said before, even when Namco Singapore was working on the game, I still believe even with Retro that they are still going to be using Unreal Engine 4 with this game. That's going to cut the development time down. I also believe, actually based on all these listings here for these positions, that even though Retro is the studio going to be doing the majority of the development of this game, they aren't going to be alone. As you can see here, it appears that they are hiring, and they've hired people to help with the art. They're going to be outsourcing a lot of the art on this game. Some of the art's going to be outsourced. They're going to be outsourcing even some people developing the environments. That shows me, the fact that they are outsourcing shows me that part of the plan for this game is to make a quality game, but also quickly. They know that these fans want this game badly. And honestly, they're not going to give Retro, after this game was honestly probably expected to come out very soon before all of this. They're not going to give them, oh, hey, take 4 or 5 years to make Metroid. It's not going to happen. They're not going to give Retro 4 to 5 years to make this game. That's not going to happen. 2 to 3 years tops. But here's the crazy part. So that art directing position that everybody's going crazy over, they actually posted that back last year, late last year, which coincidentally is when I think that they actually did take over the project. They took over the project before they told us. They've known that Retro was going to take over Prime 4's development at least last November or before. They just now told us. So if we're going by the development cycle of past Metroid games, if they did indeed start development last November or before, technically, now don't go crazy now, but technically, if we're talking 2 years, theoretically the game could come out at the end of next year. It's probably not gonna, but there is a possibility. I would not place any bets on this game coming out after the end of 2021. And if it did, it would probably be tied in with delayed due to like new hardware or something. Like maybe if the Switch 2 is coming out in 2022, maybe they might delay it to be a launch title for that or something like that. But other than that, I think that part of the plan for this game and even part of Retro's pitch was to have this game be a quality game in a short amount of time. Let me know what you guys think.